There's a picture that sits on a desk from 2007. In it, we all smile. Cigarette smoke blurs the bar a bit. And the soft focus makes us all appear young and beautiful. One girl in the photo is coming to visit me again. I used to see her in 2-year intervals, but it's been 5 since we last spoke. Each time she's a slightly different person. The first time we met, she was a spunky teenage tomboy. Her deep voice made her seem stronger than her small frame hinted. Her eyes squinted tightly as she would internalize the words you spoke, for English wasn't her first language. We first met in New York City in the summer. I amassed a great deal of debt trying to follow her around. My rent cost $300 a week when I made only $350. But I could care less. Just listening to her speak, and to watch her listening to me, made my New York trip worthwhile. I grew up at home isolated from the world, with bad television, books, and fantasies to keep me company. In my fantasies, I usually played the role of a witty teenage white girl, something like Nev Campbell in Party of Five. Reality usually arrived in the form of gunshots during dinner at my home in Detroit, with my mother telling my sister and I to get under the table, or hearing the word faggot being whispered close enough for me to hear it in English class. So the amount of money I spent with Sabrina meant absolutely nothing because the fantasies that crept into my mind every few hours during my childhood began to finally feel real, minus being a white girl. I met the other kids in the photograph a year after meeting Sabrina. We all seemed to be reeling from some unspoken trauma. People deal with pain and trauma in different ways. I chose to soothe mine with blowjobs and awkward intimacy. Luckily, I soon met the happy kids from the photograph, and Sabrina returned to me.